And it's finally here. The series that only a few people were waiting for, but that's okay. Anyways, hi guys. Welcome back to my new video. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but I needed a mental health break and some time to get my motivation back. By looking at this video, I think it worked, because I'm really proud of the script so far. Gosh, I'm going to love writing this love square. Before we get started with the video though, I have one thing to say. Cue the background change. You guys know these cute, adorable, helpful things, from Miraculous that pretty much every fan loves. They don't exist in this universe. Sorry. I just feel like it would be so hard to write them and make the dynamic of my story still work, so I apologize to all you Plag stans. Don't come at me. For now, that's basically the only change I'm making to the Miraculous universe. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Many centuries ago, magic jewelry storing extraordinary power was created. These were the Miraculous. Throughout history, heroes have used these jewels for the good of the world. Two of the Miraculous were created to be more powerful than the rest. The earrings of the ladybug, which provide the power of creation, and the ring of the black cat, which grants the power of destruction. These Miraculous were known to be used in harmony, neither one more powerful than the other. According to legend, whoever controlled both of these Miraculous jewels at the same time will gain a wish at an unimaginable cost. It had almost been a century since the last sighting of the Miraculous though. They had been in France, with two teenagers who fought against Moth to save the world and get the lost Miraculous back. As expected, they succeeded, bringing happiness to everyone, but now, there was a new threat in Japan that needed new heroes to rise to the occasion. It was a Monday morning and Akashi's alarm had just gone off, signaling that it was time to get up for his final practice before the first game of the Fukurodani volleyball season. Instead of doing what most people do, which is getting out of bed after hearing his alarm, Akashi buried his face under the covers, and hid there, not wanting to face the world's problems just yet. Keiji, you awake? Akashi's father called from downstairs. Just 5 more minutes please. But Akashi didn't get his 5 more minutes, because his father rudely knocked on his door and let himself in after not getting a response. Hey, Keiji, don't you have to get to school? Yeah. Akashi's dad let out a chuckle. Then why aren't you headed there, kiddo? Akashi sat up in his bed rubbing his eyes because he decided to at least show his father that he was paying attention. I don't know. I just don't feel like it. Well, how about this? If you get up and get ready, I'll make sure to have boiled rapeseed plants with karashi mustard dressing ready for you when you get home. ... I know he's bribing me, but it's working. Akashi sat there with his eyes scrunched up as he considered his options. Fine. That's the spirit. Your mom is waiting for you downstairs. She wants a few pictures of you before the game today, so you better hurry. Alright, thanks, Dad. Akashi's dad smiled before getting up to walk out of the room. As soon as he was gone, Akashi sighed and stretched a bit, before walking towards his closet to pull out his clothes. I can already tell that it's about to be a long day. 15 minutes later he was downstairs, grabbing his breakfast, and quickly getting out of the house since he was already late. Everything had been going fairly well for Akashi on his journey to school so far. He successfully managed to wake up, brush his hair while running and drinking his coffee, and he even managed to get rid of his morning voice somehow. What could go wrong today? Akashi thought to himself, but not even a second later his eyes happened to land on an old man crossing the street, while a car quickly came closer and closer. Shit. That old man's going to get hit, and no one has even noticed him yet. Wait. I noticed. Akashi hurriedly dropped his stuff on the sidewalk before sprinting towards the old man, hoping and praying that he could get him out of danger. Sir. Watch out. Question marks. The old man stopped in the middle of the road as he looked around while Akashi silently cursed himself. I meant to warn him. Not distract him. And then Akashi's feet began moving on their own. 1 second, he was standing on the sidewalk, silently observing, and the next second he found his tackling the old man out of the way just as the car came flying through. The old man and Akashi roughly hit the ground before rolling a few times. Once they had finally stopped, Akashi stood up and dusted his clothes off before putting out his hand, offering the old man some help with getting up. Are you alright, sir? Oh yes. I'll be fine. Thank you for your help. The old man grabbed Akashi's hand and pulled himself off of the floor, and as he shook Akashi's hand, the boy noticed the watch wrapped around his arm, displaying the time. He was late. Shit. Akashi thought as he quickly picked up his things in a hurry and ran across the street, waving a hand at the old man while running. I'm glad I could help you, sir. Please stay safe. And not too long after, Akashi was out of sight. Immediately the old man laughed as he looked down to the ground, a smile appearing on his face. I have a feeling this will be perfect. Akashi soon arrived at school, hurriedly trying to get to the gym. His hair looked a mess, again, and his clothes were all out of whack. The moment he arrived in the gym he found himself skidding to a stop, hands falling on his knees as he panted for air. Sorry, I'm late. No worries, dude. Konoha said, patting Akashi on the back. What took you so long anyway? I got held up, but I'm fine now. Where's Bokuto? I need to make sure he knows I'm sorry. He's actually not here yet. Really? Yeah, no. We actually thought that you were with him, but it turns out you're not. Where would he be then? It was bright and early at 5 a.m. when Bokuto's day had started. He went on a nice jog, made himself a smoothie, finished up a bit of homework, and got his clothes ready for today. Today was about to be the best day of his life. Fukurodani's first game was in 8 hours against Shiratorizawa. This is going to be awesome. Bokuto then packed his backpack and ran out the door, excited about his fun-filled day, but out of the corner of his eye, he spotted an old man, struggling to get up after presumably dropping his cane. Hey sir. Are you okay? Bokuto walked over toward the man, his face filled with concern. My cane. Oh. Bokuto then grabbed the cane off the floor before gently giving it to the old man. Thank you. No problem, sir. Did you need help getting up too? No, I think I should be good. Thank you. You're welcome. I gotta go to a volleyball game, but I hope that you have a good day, sir. Goodbye. Bokuto began jogging again as the old man stood up without his cane and smiled. I think we're good to go. When Bokuto hadn't arrived for 5 minutes, everyone began practicing without him, knowing that is what he would probably want. Konoha. Got it. Oh no, you don't. Konoha started his approach to the ball, managing to avoid Washio's block, but he hit it directly at Komi. As Komi went to receive it though, the gym door went flying open, causing a loud boom to sound throughout the gym. Hey everyone. I'm here. Damn it. Took you long enough. The team stopped what they were doing to pay attention to Bokuto who was walking closer. Sorry, I'm a little late. Had to deal with something, but hey. I'm here now. Dude, even Akashi got here before you. Oh. I find it odd that you two both happened to be late, and look a mess. Flustered Akashi. Come on Yukie. That's just a coincidence. We're best friends. The whole group went silent as the previously fun and cheerful environment turned sad and depressing. Everyone had pretty much known about how Akashi felt towards Bokuto. Their first clue was the fact that Akashi had come to Fukurodani after watching Bokuto play a single volleyball match. The second clue came to light during Akashi's first year, When after Bokuto was practically on his hands and knees begging for someone to set to him, and Akashi simply agreed. Their final clue was when Akashi actually admitted his confusing feelings to his teammates after they had pestered him all day and night after Bokuto had given Akashi a yellow bouquet of yellow roses. Gosh. How could Akashi not like Bokuto? But, Bokuto didn't experience the same emotional conflict towards Akashi, and once Akashi thought about that fact as he stood there, his eyes began to water a bit. Being the reserved person he was though, he couldn't let his team watch him cry. He had to get it together. Did you guys want to play another set before the game starts? Sure, Kashi. Now, Bokuto wasn't an idiot. He knew something was wrong with his setter, but he decided that his best option was to leave the younger boy alone for a little while before checking on him. Alright, guys. Let's play our game, and get to our classes. Then, it's showtime. It was now a few hours later, after school, and the Fukurodani team had practiced, gotten dressed, and were now standing in the gym, stretching while waiting for the game to officially start. The captains, Bokuto and Ushijima, were standing with the referee flipping a coin to see who serves first. Heads or tails, purple. Heads. The official flipped the coin and heads. Did you want to serve or receive first? We will serve. Alright then. The official walked away towards his stand, while Ushijima and Bokuto shook hands. Best of luck to you. You too, dude. Play your hardest even though this is practice. Don't take it easy on us. I always play my hardest though. Never mind. Ushijima shrugged his shoulders as the two captains walked back to their sides of the court to discuss with their teams. So. We're receiving first. Who's their first server again? Ushiwaka. Shit. Hey, no foul language on the court. My bad. Komi, the serve is probably coming to you since you're in the back, but I do not doubt that if it does, you can receive this, okay? Okay. Alright. We got this, guys. Fukurodani on 3. 1. 2. 3. Everyone. Fukurodani. The score was now 21-18 with Fukurodani in the lead. The coach for Shiratorizawa had just called a timeout, while Fukurodani began rejoicing a little. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Lo hacemos. We did it. Dun 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 dun. We scored 21 points, and we're in the lead. We did it, come on guys, that's enough, I thought I told you to get over your simple stupid feelings and get your head in the game. Silence. But do you want to be kicked out of this club Semi-Ida? No. Well then get it together. Coach Washiho stood up and poked Semi in the shoulder as he began to cry, slowly covering his face. Shirabu, sub in for him. He obviously needs some help. Yes sir. Shirabu moved towards the end of the bench, ready to sub in after the timeout, but noticing Semi's distress he tapped him on the shoulder and whispered into his ear. Are you alright? Suddenly, Semi stood up and ran away to who knows where as the timer ran out on the timeout clock. Let's head back to the court everyone. The Fukurodani team stared at the ruthless man across from them, slightly confused and upset. Who does he think he is to yell at someone like that? We, unfortunately, have to deal with that every day. Ushijima said through the net as the players on the court talked to each other while they waited. Should we call the game off or? Nah. That'll make that grumpy crook more upset. The best thing we can do is keep playing normally until the game is over. If you say so. I hope your setter will be alright. We hope he will be too. Semi was sitting down on a wall along the hallway of Fukurodani trying to muffle the sound of his crying. Stupid coach, outing my feelings. Always slapping us for being out of line. None of us deserve this. You're right. You don't. Huh. That old man doesn't have a clue about how to respect people. Said the person as a dark purple mother flew into the note Semi was holding. I think you should teach him a lesson. Who are you? Where are you? My name is Hawk Moth, and I'm in your mind of course. And, how would you help me get revenge? I'd give you the power to, of course. All I ask for in return is the miraculous from heroes who will try to get in your way. You've got yourself a deal. The teams were now in the second set with the points being 15-17, Shiratorizawa now in the lead. Bokuto. Got it. Not so fast, ace. Tendo jumped up to guess block but was tricked by Akashi doing a setter dump tip. Damn it. But then loud pounding noises came from somewhere, causing everyone to stop in their tracks, confused. What was that? Is someone doing construction outside of here or something? No. Isn't the gym remodeling scheduled for next week? Yeah, it is. Then what? Surprising everyone, a giant rock monster busted its head through the ceiling, causing debris to fall. Washiho. What the hell is that? Frightened, Ushijima grabbed Tendu's hand and ran out the door. You boys get out of here. I'll call the police or something. Everyone in the gym scrambled away, running, as Akashi made his way to a bathroom stall. I hope Bokuto and the team got out alright. What the hell was that thing anyway? Do I even have any food or water to survive here? Akashi began checking the pockets of his Fukurodani coat pockets for any food that he could possibly have when he came across an odd wooden box. What's this? Akashi opened up the box and not even 5 seconds later a bright light consumed the room. Welcome, Akashi Keiji. How do you know my name? And where am I? That isn't important right now. The important thing is that Japan needs saving, and you're one of the only people who can help. Why me? I mean, there are some pretty good other options. Like, maybe Iwaizumi Hajime, or, hell, even Sakusa Kiyumi. You were the chosen one though. Maybe destiny chose wrong because, you know what? Enough. You are the chosen one. No if, ands, or buts. Okay. You are being granted the power of the Ladybug Miraculous. Our power is the power of creation. No one must ever know that this power exists, and when I say no one I mean no one. So how exactly do I stop this monster? You simply take down the villain, destroy and then capture the Akuma with the help of your partner using your lucky charm. Then, together, you restore everything to the way it was using your miraculous ladybug ability. Wait. What now? So earlier you said that I can't tell anyone my secret identity, but why wouldn't I be able to tell my partner? Since there are only 2 of you, the villain could capture one of you while you're not protected, and use you to get to the other. If that happens, there is no way for the world to be saved, so we need at least one of you to still be able to use your powers. Alright then. So, how do I transform? Once I release you from this universe, put the earrings on, and then say spots on. The other information should come to you then. Okay. We all are here to help you, Keiji. Good luck. Akashi opened the wooden box and put the ladybug print earrings in his ear. Spots on. ... Literally nothing happened. Akashi walked out of the bathroom stall and placed his hands on the bathroom sink. Sighing, he looked into the window, only to jump back in surprise. What the fuck? Akashi did a 360 in the mirror, checking himself out in surprise. I know they said secret identity and all, but I thought that'd just be a mask. Not a full wardrobe. Wait, Keiji, focus. I have to put this suit to good use. Surprised, Akashi ran out of the bathroom and went into the gym. When he got there though, the whole ceiling to the gym collapsed, leaving rubble all over the floor. The stone monster was obviously searching around the gym, creating more mess than needed. Washiho. As a superhero I have to do something to defuse the situation, right? Hey. Mr. Rock Guy. Why don't we take this outside so we can leave these nice innocent people alone? ... No. The rock monster then grabbed Akashi and threw him outside the window, sending him flying. I'm going to die. But out of nowhere, someone jumped out and caught him, before safely landing on the ground. Hey there. Nice of you to drop in. Are you okay? Who are you? I'm your partner. Chat Noir. Yeah, Chat Noir. Didn't that glowing room thing tell you about me? It didn't give me a description. Oh. Well then, who might you be? I haven't exactly figured that out yet. But I do know that we're supposed to be working together to take down that giant thing. Did that glowing light thing help you figure that out too, or? Kinda. I didn't exactly understand. Looks like we're working on limited knowledge. Let's try this harrowing thing out, though. Akashi jumped into the air, surprising himself with the fact that he landed on a nearby roof. Super agility. Noted. Out of nowhere, Chat Noir flew past Akashi using his staff. I thought you said you were new to this. Yeah. But we have to save Japan, right? I have a feeling this friendship isn't going to end well. Wait for me. Akashi grabbed the seemingly misplaced yo-yo from his side and threw it out thinking that it was just some toy, but it went way farther than he expected it to. Fuck this. Washiho. The old man peered up from his hiding spot behind the bleachers, before ducking his head back down again. So, who's the one with stupid feelings now? Need to go call your mommy to save you. And no. The giant rock monster jumped down into the gym before beginning to chase Coach Washiho as he ran for his life. Luckily, Chat Noir had gotten there right before the old man got caught because he tripped. Hey. It's not very nice to pick on people smaller than you. I guess you're talking about yourself. The big monster then threw a punch at Chat Noir, and not too long after the two were going at it, hand to staff. Where are you, partner? Shit. I can't. I'm not going to be able to do it. But then, out of nowhere, a voice called out to Akashi from behind one of the bleachers. What are you doing, Super Red Bug? The world is watching you. Huh. Sugawara. When the hell did he get here? But no, he's right. I have to help. Akashi jumped down from his ledge on top of the gym and ran towards the scene. He then grabbed his yo-yo and wrapped it around the giant monster. Are we really hurting cats now? That's animal cruelty. Very shameful. Yeah. Chat Noir then smirked at Akashi while jumping backwards from his fight to talk to him, causing the other male to squint his eyes at him in suspicion. Nice to see you in action. Yeah, sorry I took so long, Chat Noir. It's cool, Wonder Bug. Now let's go kick his rocky ass. Chat Noir attempted to run away, but Akashi, he was really going to have to figure out a hero name soon, grabbed him by his tail to stop him from getting away. Wait. Haven't you noticed that he gets bigger and stronger with every attack? We have to do something different. Different how? I don't know. Okay then. Let's use our powers. Cataclysm. Chat Noir's hands then began glowing with a strange, black energy. Apparently, I destroy anything I touch. I wouldn't want a superpower to destroy everything. Curious, Bokuto reached his hand out and touched a nearby lamp post, and Akashi was too late with his warning. No, don't do that. Cool. It's just you and me now. Time to rumble, soon to be rubble. Chat Noir, wait. Once again, Akashi was too late with his warning, and Chat Noir has already jumped towards the villain, preparing to destroy it. When he went to use his ability again though on the rock monster, nothing happened, and his large amount of confidence suddenly disappeared. I guess we only get one chance to use our abilities. Chat Noir then got kicked into the air, flying right back to where he started. And you only have 5 minutes until you transform back. Didn't that weird, force-like thing explain that to you? I guess I was a little excited about my new life. Question marks. What do you mean I only get one power and my counterpart gets two? I don't know, man. That's just how it works. And what do you mean by cataclysm? Of course you didn't listen. What did I expect? My bad. Well, it looks like it's up to me. Akashi threw his oddly useful yo-yo up into the air, calling upon his lucky charm. Not too long after, a ladybug print suit appeared out of thin air. Wow. Super power. That light realm thing told me that I had to break the object where the Akuma, I think, is hiding. Well, he's entirely made out of stone. Wait. His right hand. It's still closed. He never opens it. It's like the Russian dolls. The object isn't on him, it's in his fist. Akashi, feeling proud of himself, turned to look at Chat Noir, only to find the other male grinning at him excitedly. Well, what's your plan? Looking around for any clues on how to use the suit, Akashi magically spotted everything he needed to enact his idea, surprising himself. This. Akashi then put the materials for his plan together, making a giant, but confusing-looking contraption. Oh, what is that? You'll see in a second. Now, don't resist. Trust me. Okay. Akashi wrapped his yo-yo around Chat Noir's legs, leaving the other male to look at him confused. How is this supposed to? Chat Noir was then cut off by Akashi swinging him around in the air, before sending him flying in the direction of the big rock monster. This boy is crazy. Oh shush. Hey. Ugly guy. Question mark. Catch me if you can. Akashi then leapt into the air, contraption in hand. Of course, the rock monster seeing his opportunity to catch his opponent caught him midair, dropping the purple, balled up paper onto the ground. Perfect. Shuga. The tap. Huh. Oh. Picking up his hint, Shuga followed Akashi's instructions and twisted the hose tap, turning it on. Then, the seemingly odd contraption that Akashi made began filling with water, becoming too big for the monster to hold. Once released from the monster's grasp, Akashi landed on the ground and ran towards the rock. He then proceeded to crush it under his foot, causing a purple butterfly to fly out. Not even 2 seconds later the large rock monster poofed into nothing, leaving a confused Semi and a freed Chat Noir behind. This guy is awesome. Crazy awesome. What's going on? What am I doing here? You were incredible, Mr. Bug Man. You did it. We both did it, partner. Akashi held out his hand for a high five, but Chat Noir went for a fist bump. We. The two of them began laughing at the awkward situation before simply deciding on a fist bump. Pound it. Pound it. Suddenly, Chat Noir's ring began flashing, causing him to look at Akashi for an answer. That probably means you're about to transform back. You should get going. Our identities must remain secret. Farewell then, my prince. Let's do this again soon, okay? Flustered Akashi. Hopefully not too soon. Akashi waved in the direction that Chat Noir had left in before turning back to look at Semi. Concerned and confused, he opened the letter in his hand and read it to himself. You haven't even got the guts to tell Shirabu you love him. Get it together, failure. Well, that isn't nice. Coach wrote it. Question marks. Akashi walked over to Semi and offered him a hand to help him stand up. He's always yelling at me for something. I'm trying my hardest, but he doesn't care. Yeah, that's not right, but screw him. If you're doing your best, that's all that matters, right? And don't listen to his input on your crush. You're allowed to like anyone you want to as long as you aren't being creepy and weird about it, Semi. How do you know my name? Magic. Then, surprising the other, Sugawara came out of his hiding spot, walking over towards the pair. Are you going to be saving Japan from now on? Ladybug. Call me Ladybug. Akashi then, feeling anxious, used his yo-yo to get away, leaving Semi and Shuga to stand there in awe. So cool. Yeah. Also, why are you here? Aren't you and Auntie supposed to be going shopping? Shut up. It was now 3 hours later, and due to some strange magic all of the destruction had been destroyed, and Akashi had gotten back to the bathroom safely, detransformed, and went home. The game against Shiratorizawa had been postponed until tomorrow, so all of the boys were sent out of the gym for safety reasons. Now, Akashi was lying on his bed, looking at the news footage of himself out of curiosity. Thanks to our news helicopter footage, we now have the identities of our new heroes. I really did all of that. Keiji. Dinner time. Alright. I'm coming. Akashi left his room and went down the stairs to eat with his parents. They were also watching the news downstairs too, so apparently, that was going to be background noise during dinner. Hey Keiji, we heard about what happened at your school today. Are you alright? Yeah. It wasn't that big of a deal. Of course, it was a big deal, son. You could have been hurt. Yeah, you're right. I promise you though, I'm okay. The games are being rescheduled to tomorrow, and hopefully, that was a one-time occurrence, so I should be good. That's a relief. Oh wow. Question marks. Akashi and his father turned to look at the TV, and their eyes immediately widened after seeing what Mrs. Akashi was freaking out about. Just as Japan is about to celebrate the appearance of our two new superheroes, Ladybug and Chat Noir, a new wave of panic is sweeping across the country as dozens of people are mysteriously transformed into stone monsters. That's not okay. Confused Akashi. I thought that I had taken that thing down. Did I forget a step? Transform, fight villains, release Akuma, capture Akuma, fix everything. ... Shit. I didn't catch the Akuma. And I probably fucked everything up and made it worse. I knew I wasn't cut out for this. Akashi, sensing tears about to roll down his face, silently excused himself and went up to his bedroom. Hey. Force thing. Show yourself. Just like last time, the bright, glowing light consumed the room, leaving Akashi in a void of nothingness. Is everything okay? No, everything's not okay. I fucked everything up, just like I thought I would. Keep calm. It was your first time. Heroes make mistakes. All you have to do is go back out there and capture the Akuma, and I promise you'll do it successfully. I can't. I'm going to make the situation worse for you, me, and everyone else around. Chat Noir will be better off without me. I'm quitting. Keiji, please reconsider. But it was too late because Akashi had already taken the earring out of his ear and stored them away in their box. Good luck, Chat Noir. I believe in you. What do you mean by I can't really do anything without Ladybug? Well, as I said earlier, they're meant to be used together, so it's gonna be really hard to defeat a villain by yourself, especially since you're new to this. Also, even though you can destroy Akumas with Cataclysm, that process would cause a lot more harm than good. Ladybug is the only one who can reverse the damage of villain attacks. This is about to be difficult. And the first part is done. Sorry for the slightly off editing. It's 2 a.m. here when I'm editing this and I'm half asleep. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Watari Shinji, out.